Hello everyone, Marlos here. Quick video for you today going over Kingsmarch mappers. I noticed that there's a significant difference in map completion chance and runtime between tier 14, 15 and 16 maps. However, the rewards are not too dissimilar, and with the maps we're running here, Elder maps, you get the fragment regardless of the tier that was completed. So I thought, let's go for tier 14 maps on my next set. Couple of decent rewards there. Now to acquire these maps, you can go to, first of all I'm going to show you how much they're worth. Check this yourself in game to make sure, but you can see here fragment or eradication was about 15, 16 chaos. The fragments are typically going for the same price, as you need all of them to fight the boss. But if there is any discrepancy between them, obviously prioritize the one that's more expensive, but also factor in the cost of the maps. So you can see here I've searched for map is occupied by, and I put the eradicator just as an example, but you can leave it on any. Filter by tier 14, use asynchronous trade, get into the hideout, and then you get your map. You can use the regex system there to type in 14 and find any other maps they may have that are of the same tier. Be careful if we don't get landlined. It's harder now though, because it wouldn't really matter if the map you're buying is corrupted or not. It's what you expect. And you can't pay more than the price you came in for in the first place. So as you can see, I've loaded out with maps. Some are 8 mod corrupted, some are not. Chance is around 60-70% chance of completion. Another thing you can do if you want to have an even higher chance is run a map scoured. 76% chance minimum for a 16 scoured. But if you compare that to a 14 scoured, 96% chance. And the runtime is only 19 minutes and 12 seconds. So based on how much concern you have about getting the reward from the map, because you need to get 100% completion to get the fragment, and also how good are your mappers? Do you have level 5 mappers? Maybe have a mix of 3s and 4s, maybe a 1-5. Just find the balance between risk and reward. To see they successfully completed all of those maps. Decent loot, some currency, divine there. So it's definitely worth running these maps if you have the gold. Obviously there's other things to prioritize. You always want your farmers working, but then other than that, you should be generating enough gold at this point in the league in order to keep these mappers active. If not, I might have to make a video on generating gold, but it's just do higher maps, higher tier maps with more modifiers to get gold in general. Hope you found this useful. So key takeaways are tier 14 maps over tier 16. Run them white or blue, not rare, if you have concerns about the success probability. And prioritize maps that have a guaranteed fragment reward at the end, rather than just, a typical 8 mod dunes map you might give the mappers. Lock in some sort of guaranteed reward, which can give you a reliable source of income. Thanks for watching, guys.